Which one's the battle room?
The one with the golden doorway.
Oh, yep.
Assuming, yeah, I do have a key for it. Oh, I don't even need a key for this one. Alright. Should probably actually pick this up.
So it's a bunch of dogs. So there might be a number of waves.
Yeah, there always are.
Do you know what's unfortunate about this planet?
What?
The fact that you see all of these statues and these cryptic writings, these temples, they're crypts and tombs. But what do you see of these creatures that tells you what they valued or did in life?
Ow.
Because remember when we would go through Remnant and other games, and yes, even though the focus was fighting a bunch of monsters, you were going around villages that had food out on tables, and there were abandoned pieces of equipment and journals and things of that nature, so that you could actually get a sense of what life was like for the civilizations that created those. Oh, it's this guy. Two of them. Ah! Tentacle mouths.
So, melee wrecks them pretty bad.
As long as you don't get close to
Okay,
your mouth.
but it doesn't always.
With how strong they are, it might be good to focus fire on one.
Trying.
Yep.
There it goes. Okay. There we kind of go.
Almost.
There we go. Do I have homing shot on this pistol yet? I better. I think I do. It's not telling me I have more. Alright, homing and piercing. I'll take it. I'm not that big on this weapon, but I'll take what I can get. Whew, my eyes are getting tired.
Mm-hmm. I think mine are just a little dry because of the fan.
Yeah, unfortunately I was just cooking.
What's this item?
Melee kills generate 2 energy bolts that hit nearest hostiles. Well, that's cool. I'll gladly pick that up. A lot of little healing. I'll keep leveling this gun for the time being. Let's see. So nothing else in here. We've actually cleared out much of this area.
So what's that point of interest?
Yeah, where the heck do I even go? Oh, I see. I see where I'm supposed to go. I think I, like, maybe poked my head at it.
Mm-hmm.
And that was about it. There. I'll turn off the fan. It's not even helping me at this point. Oh. Let me get rid of this, too. I might honestly have to like, set up the Poang or something. As kind of an alternative and lighter...
It's a chair.
Chair setup, yeah. Because our current couch is just a little too toasty.
It's because it has that kind of velvety.
Well, I mean,
finish
really,
to
it's
it.
just a big, stinking couch.
Oh, another creature is manifesting.
Yeah,
it's the T.
It's the tentacle.
The woman who was supposed to step on the surface of another world was Mom.
Thea.
Thought she'd be proud of me following in where her footsteps may have taken her if she'd had the opportunity. Is that why I'm here? To go where she couldn't? Seeing that house again feels as though she's still judging me.
I think she's the astronaut, the mother. It would make sense for her to have gotten into the program to be like her mother, and her mother would have had
Jesus.
an older, more antiquated suit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that. That is more of just a remnant of a past trauma. From, yeah, her mother being judgy and kind of awful to her. I can't get up to that. I really want that grappling hook power. They're not giving it, though.
That's interesting. I've never seen...
Big shop.
Big shop.
Yeah, we've got a myriad of things going on in here.
What's that?
This is the online-only thing. You can trade stuff for resin. Let's see. There's a chest up above, but I'm pretty sure I can't do that. But I should be able to do this. Yep. That's a nice chunk of health right there.
Anything you want to spend your Obolite on?
That's what I was gonna check. Okay. That's a big one, yeah. More powerful melee attack. Gaining or fixing malfunctions, repairs integrity. Probably go Blade Balancer, seeing as. And the large file. There we go. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh no, we already did that. So, unless I wanted to go for the replicator to get an extra life, I think we're good to go.
You don't have the ether to do that, do you? Or do you?
I do. I just kind of don't wanna.
Does it prolong this particular run?
Yeah.
Or...
Like, to some degree, I'm just hoping to get the next power and then probably die. Also, this pistol is insanely good. Let's see. Oh.
You're going up?
Oh. Boy, I wish that camera angle had been a little bit more cinematic. So
Looks
now
like
we
the
have to wait
charge is
until
most
my
effective.
shield breaker recharges. At least you can see it. It's that little square icon below my HP.
There it is.
Yeah, close enough. Probably should have been patient, but I am not patient.
More ciphers.
It is. There you are. Not anymore.
Yep.
Aha.
There's his brethren.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no. One of the sentients.
Bad place for me to have to fight one of these guys. Oop. Get rid of that. You jack off. But that's okay. You're not that tough. I'm just glad I have a healing perk. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have a healing perk for any other run of this game, which is going to definitely put me in a bit of a pickle.
What do you mean by for any other run?
Well, I mean, who knows when that perk's going to show back up again.
Right. But I'm saying that it's not as though it will be impossible.
True. Just uncommon. Okay. Let's go the other way around. Well, I hope they give us, like, a double jump.
I think there must be something like that. We found places where you couldn't grapple to, but needed a higher jump potentially.
Yeah. Holy shit, these runs are long. 2 hours my ass.
Unless they're taking into account that that's maybe what an average run would be if someone's slightly less experienced with games.
Ah.
But feasibly, if you're really good at what you do...
No way. There's, like, I'm decent at this. Like, I would say I'm legitimately, like, fairly okay at playing this game. And, like, even then there's such a...
Right, but what you're saying is that you're playing for more than 2 hours.
Yeah. That, like, no matter how quote-unquote good you are, there's just too much content here. And, like, this area is not easy, so, like... It really does feel like you have to do the forest.
What do you mean about doing the forest?
To get all the power-ups. Like, each zone seems to be about an hour. I'm assuming you have not even been looking for the lock.
Oh, that's what you're looking for?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll keep my eyes out.
It's probably up above, which unfortunately I can't get to because no whip. I don't even know if it's a whip. I don't actually know what it is. It's fine. Hello. Oh, it's...
a parasite. Do you want that parasite off of you?
I don't even remember what the parasite I have does. I kind of like what I got. Hardly a downside. If the roguelike run lasts more than an hour, that would be considered to be bad. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. It's like... I love roguelikes. I love the fact that this is a roguelike as well. But I need to be able to save.
You need to be able to...
I don't want to have
stop.
to leave my PlayStation in sleep mode. Yeah, why not?
Output unknown.
But if this had like a really hefty meta progression system, I think I wouldn't mind.
Oh, the orb. It's the creepy. What did it give you?
Don't know. New artifact.
What is that? A visceral knot? Is that a helmet?
Enemies explode when I kill them.
Huh.
That's cool. Let's see. But yeah, this is more of like an actual campaign than a roguelike. But it's got the difficulty and the implication of like when you die you start over from the very beginning. I don't know. And I think maybe this would be a...
Dash disabled.
I'll take it.
Oh, the randomizer.
Sure, why not? Yeah, length does not match fun, especially without saves. Well, that's not helpful to me. I'll leave it there for now.
Had you gone through the other side?
No, but there's no loot.
Maybe not loot, but there could have been a glyph or something else. Or are those marked on maps?
Okay, there we go. This game's pretty good about marking everything of value.
So there wasn't something in that final branch?
I mean, there might have been, but I don't want to mess with that room. That room is butts.
A 9.
Retarget. New thing. Plus, good gun. Oh, heck yeah.
Are we going to see another vision?
It's an adventure Metroidvania game that's trying to be a roguelike. Like if you were playing Castlevania.
Look at the tentacle creature.
Yup.
With those weird eyes.
Yeah, 3 eyes. We saw the picture of it in the house. Remember? With the 3 eyes?
Yeah. But it's 3 eyes with something in the middle. So that's the Watcher. Probably.
Yeah, Watcher of the Deep. But this feels like the kind of game that you absolutely could just have a roguelike mode toggle. Where it's just like, do you want to have permadeath on? The answer is no. And honestly, I don't feel like the game would be any lesser for it.
Mm-hmm.
I think it would take away from the game, but I think...
Because the other thing, too, is there are so many rooms that we've seen. Is it possible that this still could have been a good linear experience?
Yeah. 100%. And to some degree, I kind of wish they had made it that. That it's like, this is such a good attempt as like a AAA roguelike.
Generated, yeah.
But I feel like it was created in the vacuum where you... it's like you're looking at a recipe for how to make a roguelike. Mm-hmm. Procedural generation, randomized upgrades and equipment, permadeath, small amounts of meta progression to keep things interesting, so on and so forth. But...
my key.
We'll do it.
Cannot pick up new weapons.
It's okay. I'm pretty happy with what I got.
Item.
But also that should be easy enough. But that you can't roguelike design... you can't make a roguelike necessarily by formula alone. Because that often leads to... Oh, I see. I have to go up that. How much money do I have? Oh, I got tons. Perfect. Let's go fabricate a thing. Oh boy, that's really far away. Is that it? I think that's it. There we go. Let's see. But it's like... It's so close to being perfect, but I wish the runs were... faster. And maybe more brutal. Okay. Let's grab that one. Any amount of healing does me good. What differentiates this from something fully permadeath without meta like Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup? The main thing, honestly, baseline is you can save Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Imagine if you were playing, you know, a classic traditional... Oh. Oh, wait, no. That's where I need to be.
Track classic traditional what?
Oh, there we go. Classic traditional roguelike. Where, you know, it might take you 40 hours to beat a run. Like, I know my NetHack runs definitely lasted quite a while, but maybe that's just because I'm bad. I know, like, Maj'Al and a couple other, like, traditional roguelikes take a long time to beat. This looks like we're getting pretty close to a boss fight. Maybe not yet. Oh, can't get to that one. But...
I've reached my goal. I finally summited. The energy signature is right here.
But the sweet spot, I would say, for most roguelikes is...
What's making all those noises?
I have no idea.
Are there creatures up along the cliffside that you can't see or hear? Or can't see, I should say.
I mean, I see a bunch of creatures over there.
Those are robots.
Yeah, those are the robots.
We saw countless arms reaching for the creator-destroyer, a creature we did not understand. Even after countless feasts on its mind, adequate match? Escape without suffering for eternity.
So do you think saving would make this game better? It would be like a band-aid. Because the thing is, like, this isn't bad. It's just too long. The sweet spot for a roguelike run is 45 minutes to
Whoa,
hello.
look at that. That's something that's chained up.
That looks like a boss.
You can't pick up... Oh, wait, you can pick up weapons now. Snub
I think
nose
I'm gonna
barrel.
stick with what I've got,
Okay.
to be honest. Okay, we'll have to beat this to move on.
Is it wearing clothing? Is it machine? Oh, it's
Well,
wrapped.
they wrapped it. It's got feathers? Oh.
Is it a giant?
Yeah, it's just a giant version of one of their people. And it's got its... It impaled itself.
It impaled itself and it has wings.
Encountered airborne fauna. What is growing out of it?
Ixion. So maybe it's supposed to be Icarus.
Got me.
They're too close to the sun and wings melted, plummeted to his death.
Oh, come on. I have no idea where it is. Okay, that's rude.
Oh, there he is. Ooh, just narrowly keeping ahead of all those blasts.
Yep.
People were comparing this to a bullet hell. I suppose it's referring
It's got
to
some
these
bullet hell
sections.
elements.
Yep. These sections. Usually don't see them in 3D though. It's interesting.
I am very glad there's a dodge, though. Okay. Last segment. Whew.
Whoa.
Okay, so that was not worth it. But that's okay, I still have all of my healing items.
Oh, he's drawing the sword out of his body. Looks like he has a hole in his face too. Or at least it's glowing.
Okay. Right.
I think you still have your healing item if you really
Yeah,
need it.
I still have another one. I think I'll be okay. Screw you, buddy.
Might. Woohoo!
Dispatched. Something exalted.
Ah, the phantom limb.
That's incredibly good. Just killing things has a chance to heal me.
Found more xenotype technology on another corpse. Scan is again indicating potential for suit augmentation.
They always look like little insects.
Safe to repurpose.
But it glitched out.
So the grapple hook.
Yep.
System integration complete. We'll perform a function test.
Wow,
That's a
that's some range.
huge distance.
Test complete.
Oh, data cube
Apparent
spot.
function is to cross vast distances. Suit status remains uncompromised.
Yeah, I'm the same with reaction time, mostly because I'm old. Don't have the same reaction as I did when I was 20. Yep. I will always be an advocate for easier difficulties. Oh, that's nice. Because, like, yeah, some people that play these games might not be young and might actually still want to be able to play.
Ooh, whiff.
Or some of us are just kind of garbage, or some of us don't want to have sore hands by the time we're done. Like, over the course of this secondary run, I have gone from, yeah, I'd be up for playing, like, another run of this to,
Ouch.
I might have to wait a couple of days before I want to play more of this, because this is, like, physically uncomfortable. And it will get worse.
Okay, a creature we did not understand, but they were never satisfied even after countless feasts on its mind. By moving on, it could escape without suffering for eternity. So, the creature.
Reached another teleportation gateway. Destination unclear.
So do you want to try grappling to other places throughout this level before you proceed to the next zone?
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, there's probably a...
What other spots are you familiar with, though?
Well...
Are you just going to start at the very beginning? Or are you going to...
Yeah, I'll just warp here and we'll just look around a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Monster Hunter for the 3DS did that to me. My hands hurt so much after that game. Yeah, that's why we stopped playing it. Let's see. We do have a key, so I can open up this chest. Okay. So, now that we've got a free moment where we don't have to talk about stuff as much, with the whole roguelike time, whatever, would I have preferred... Oh, that's nice. Would have I preferred if this was a Souls-like? Yes. At least in terms of presentation. I think if this had been done exactly like Remnant from the Ashes, it would have been perfect. Because, Shell, you and I did Remnant from the Ashes together.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about the format of that? Where the levels were procedurally generated.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's a glyph on the wall, too.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that it feels an awful lot like this, but what really set it apart was multiplayer.
Yeah. Okay, so what else we got? Oh. There's some lore back in that initial area.
Okay.
I guess we should go get that. Yeah, this is like Remnant, but faster. Yeah, and it's one of those where it's like, I prefer playing this... Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? I absolutely prefer playing this.
It feels like it handles really well.
It's super smooth.
Mm-hmm.
It just Remnant style with more procedural generation and possibly upgrades mid-run? Yeah, absolutely. Or even... I don't know.
And obviously another thing that set them apart is that you were interacting with more humans in Remnant than this.
Yeah. I guess the flip side I would say would be...
And even the aliens at least were endearing in Remnant. You got to...
Honestly, I would say I still prefer this to Remnant from the Ashes. Remnant from the Ashes had like a bare bones idea of what the plot might have been.
I know. I just thought that the Undying King was impressive.
There were some neat ideas there,
yeah.
but the expression therein was so thin that it's hard for me to say good things about it.
Yeah.
It might be the oppressive heat, but I keep catching myself glancing over my shoulder, only to find shadows and the astronaut staring back. Whenever I try to reach them, I find myself in a sandstorm. I can't seem to stop this from happening.
Left.
What?
There's a blue thing or a purple thing. Oh, you probably don't want purple.
Oh no, that's an ether.
Oh yeah, you want ether.
Yeah, plot is not Remnant's strong point. It was the gameplay loop that they shine in. Yep. And the thing about Remnant that made it so good beyond all of that was that it had like a really fun meta progression system. Ish. There's a chest on top of this.
You were upgrading your weapons, and there were those
yeah, but there were
weapons.
the perks. There were the little perks that you could get. How the hell? I'm supposed to be able to get up this building, but I do not see the entrance.
It might be on the outside.
Apathy rising. It's just a chest.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, and that's a cursed chest. We actually cleared out most of this area.
Mm-hmm.
There's like one or two places we have it.
So where's the lore tidbit?
We got it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, when you were gesticulating at the... At the thing.
Oh, by lore. Oh, you mean the log.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cutting up the campaign into chapters that could be started with a single-use character. Maybe. I don't know.
Can't you break through that now?
No. Yes? What?
Well, where did the thing go? Oh, wait, the hand was on there. So it was another opportunity for you to have the hand.
Well, at the very least, we can do this.
Is that purple? Yeah, it's purple. Ether. Great.
I'm pretty sure there was an item in... Yeah, there's this. Minor amount of healing. I'll take it. Alright.
Ready to teleport to the next world?
Yeah, let's just go.
So, forest versus desert. I think I like the forest aesthetic a little bit more.
Yeah. The desert... I mean, it's probably one of the prettier deserts. They could have gone with all brown.
Right, but they went with reds.
Yeah, they went with the reds, and it was a lot stronger for it.